Hi everyone, my name is Husne Begum and I am Head of Fundraising at Little Hearts Matter. So we are a small but mighty charity, and we help anyone in the UK that receives a diagnosis of having half a working heart. So what that really means is that we provide a support and information service that helps to reduce isolation and the fear and the lack of understanding that is experienced by families when their child receives such a diagnosis. Well, I've always wanted to work in television as either a presenter or a news correspondent. So I have managed to do a few things, both on stage and on TV. Nothing of a special note, so I will leave that to one side. So I think this is an age-old story of falling into fundraising. Having done a degree at university in something completely unrelated, well, related to my original concept of my career, which was in television, I took a part-time job in a small community organisation in London, and that involved partially fundraising for the projects that I was creating. And then since then, the jobs that I took on started to focus more and more on fundraising until I took my first full-time fundraising role as a Trust and Corporate Officer at Whisper. Well, it's World Animal Protection now. And I just remember at that point that my role was having a significant impact on the work of the charity, and from that point on, I realised that it was going to be a career for me. And that was in London. I then moved to Birmingham and took on my first managerial role, and this was in the health sector. After a while, I moved into the art sector, which was amazing. The same, but very different. I think that's the only way I can describe it. And now I am at Little Hearts Matter as their head of fundraising, which is a really exciting role as it's time for growth for us. And I think the fact that I didn't stay in charity in a sector, in one particular sector, has had a really positive impact on how I look at fundraising, because it's just helped me gain a wider understanding of fundraising under different circumstances. So it's really hard to say what a typical day looks like for me, but where possible, it always starts with a bit of planning. So my to-do list and my Outlook calendar help me organise my day and make sure I understand what's going to be achieved on a day-to-day basis. So today I am reviewing our website and helping to make it more donor-friendly, ensuring that their journey with us is really smooth as possible and visually attractive, and ensuring their focus goes towards the fundraising side of things. I'm also working on papers for our finance group meeting, and working with businesses on developing our corporate strategy and our wider strategy, to be honest, as it is still early days for me in the charity. So those are some of the things that I'll be doing today. Again, it varies so much from day to day, which is what's exciting about fundraising. So I think that the main skills a fundraising leader need to have are similar to skills that any leader needs to have. So being able to provide strong leadership and direction through strategy is really important to ensure that your team achieves their goals and objectives. A fundraising leader should absolutely be able to have the confidence to represent fundraising at a senior level. So that means representing it at board level and ensuring that ample investment is made in fundraising. And also, and really importantly, a fundraising leader should be able to create a safe and a nurturing environment for their team to be able to do their job by listening and being able to trust your staff team to do what they need to do. Is to be willing to listen and to adapt and be flexible. learn from successes and failures in a really positive way. And I think whatever your personality, you can shine in your own way. So try to recognize what your strengths are and use them. Something that can help you find your strengths is having a good mentor. So try to be proactive and find mentors and leaders out there that you look up to, and learn from them, and if possible get in touch with them. One thing I have found in the sector is that fundraisers are extremely busy people, but having said that, I think they're also extremely generous with their time, probably why they're so busy. But it's absolutely worth getting in touch with somebody that you look up to and seeing whether they're willing to give you some time.